Hey guys, what's up? It's me, John Avenger, once again. I know it's late, but I'm here to do my final non Marvel series of reviews because I want to end on a high note. It's been a long month, like a lot of reviews, a lot of non Marvel titles. Saw animated films and live action films and a bunch of stuff, theatrical release, direct to video, TV, movies, all of the stuff. And now we're going to end it on a high note. This is a 2010 animated non DC movie this time. Alien superhero movie from DreamWorks. The animated studios have done great stuff like Shrek, Madagascar, B movie. Uh, what else? The Penguins of Madagascar as well. Megamind. This is an awesome movie. I think this is one of the best animated films of the 2010s. It's colorful, it's funny, it's freaking, vibrant, and it is a superhero movie because basically Megamind is the villain voiced wonderfully by Will Ferrell. He's hilarious in this movie. I was laughing my ass off in the theater. I saw this in the theater, and he has a minion. Yeah, his this fish in a bowl with a robot body, kind of like Robot Monster, and he wants to take care. He wants to destroy Metrocity, which that's what he calls the city. It's Metro City, but he calls it Metrocity. And basically, this superhero guy, voiced by Brad Pitt, um, Metro Man, it wants to stop him. Basically, that's how the movie starts. But it's a superhero film with a twist, which I'm not going to spoil. But yeah, the voice acting is fantastic in this movie. I think everybody does a great job. David Cross is Minion. Of course, he's not the Minion, the yellow Minions that are in Despicable Me. Those are the real Minions. You got Tina Fey, who I think is always nice to see. She has a nice voice. I prefer her than Sandra Bullock. I'm sorry. I don't like the most memorable thing Sandra Bullock said in Minions was "I like." Yeah, that's the writing, not her. You have Brad Pitt as Metro Man. You have Jonah Hill as Titan slash Hal. And Jonah Hill's a fun actor. I like them in 21 Jump Street and other stuff. He does voices in How to Train Your Dragon as well. And this movie's hilarious. Like there's a gag where Minion hits it. He's like, hit him with the forget me stick, and he takes a nightstick and knocks him out. He knocks out Jonah Hill's character. That was funny. When he answers the phone, he says "Olo." He doesn't say hello. He says things wrong, like he does in the Lego movie, not Lego Batman, the Lego movie. It's hilarious. Just I love every single and Will Ferrell, of course, they put him with a Saturday Night Live alumni like Tina Fey because they worked with each other in the 2000s. So it's good to have actors that can mesh well together. That's why this movie worked and it was a huge hit. And it's not that long. It's like 90 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 96 minutes. It's very short. It goes by real quick. The laughs keep coming like a mile a minute. There's a spoof on the poster of Obama, "Yes we can," and he's like, "No you can't." That made me laugh in the theater. The soundtrack is kick ass. You have AC/DC's "Highway to Hell." You have "Loving You." Because you're beautiful. Scooby Dooby Doo. I like that song. It's brief, but it's in the movie, and the movie ends with a Michael Jackson song. Take that, freaking recent movies with your bullshit Katy Perry songs and all this One Direction or whatever. No, this ends on a Michael Jackson song. Bad. I love that freaking song. It's in the Despicable Me 3 trailer. I love it. I miss Michael Jackson, man. This was a year after he passed away, and this is a nice homage to him. It's like, what you wanna be, cause I'm bad, really, really bad. You know I'm bad, really, really bad. I love that. That song is freaking awesome. I was dancing in the aisles when I saw this in the theater because I'm like, I love that freaking song. That's Michael in the '80s when he was at the top of his game in his prime, and he was just kicking ass in the music charts. Great freaking song. I love the soundtrack. I bet my friend Parker would love the AC/DC music because they put "Highway to Hell." Minion carries a freaking boombox with him. It's like dun, 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 and that was also an Iron Man 2. So that's two movies in 2010 that had AC/DC music. And I like AC/DC music, so it makes any movie a lot better. And just the movie's hilarious. The animation is top notch. I think this was better than a lot of Pixar movies that came out after this. Like I like Cars too, but I think this is better. I prefer that. I rather see this than Brave or whatchamacallit. Most of the Pixar movies are really well done, but I like this animation too. They have big eyes, they're expressive. Ben Stiller makes a cameo in the movie because he produced the movie, so he's in it. He's fun to watch. Just a really good voice cast, really funny. Even the romance in this movie works, which is weird because a romance with a freaking alien guy, yeah. But I'm not gonna spoil it because there's a lot of spoilers here. Basically, Jonah Hill's character becomes evil, and he's like destroying the city with his superpowers. It looks like Man of Steel, but guess what? It doesn't have as much collateral damage. Yeah, it doesn't. He uses eye beams on buildings, and they're not crumbling like 9/11. It actually looks competent, and it doesn't make me sad. And also, there's a nice homage to Wonder Woman, where the Megamind's car is invisible. Nice homage. See, they reference Superman. He pretends to be. He's like, I'm your father. He does a scene straight out of Superman the movie with freaking Marlon Brando playing Jor-El. It's hilarious. I laughed my ass off in the theater. See, animated movies are not just for kids. I saw this in 2010 and I was not a kid, and I was laughing harder than some of the kids in the audience. When something gets me, I laugh, and I let it out. I don't hold back. I don't do that, especially nowadays when we need more laughs in our lives. And this movie looks great on Blu-ray. It's I don't see the 3D version because I don't have a 3D Blu-ray, but it's a really funny movie. This is a good superhero movie with a twist on the genre. It's animated, so the colors look vibrant and beautiful, and it's engaging. It's inviting. It's not a movie that panders to a demographic. It pandered to me because I love superheroes, and the movie was right up my alley. It was a twist on it, and how people can make a change. And the film has a lot of heartfelt moments. It has heart. That's what was missing in a lot of animated movies last year. Like Kubo and the Two Strings. I'm sorry, it's trying to be an anime so hard that it fails. That's why I didn't win the Oscar. Um, Crap like the Nut Job and freaking Norm of the North and things like that. They missed the point of what an animated movie should do. It should make you feel something. It should make you smile. It should make you laugh. It should make you cry. I cried when I saw Big Hero 6, which I'm going to review next month for movies with numbers in the title. An animated movie can